That's a little better.
I don't know anything else!
Jeez, alright, calm down, bro. Who's this?
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you. Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Okay.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Interesting.
It's true what they say. Eyes like a cat's. Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Wow.
Oh, horrible times.
What a dick.
I think this
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up!
Simple. Wooden rung rope ladder. That's interesting. What do you have? Another ladder and wire rope. Arrest warrant. What's this? Crafting diagrams, books. Arrest warrant. I hereby make it... what? Made known to all that the witcher named Geralt, a native of Rivia, has committed the high crime of regicide. Die by fire. Interesting. Well, good luck with that. Sorry, folks. Ah, here's the inn again. Sorry, can't. Nope. I wanted that on. This open.
Greetings!
Bye.
What's going on there?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up, Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Okay.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Let's give it a shot.
Show me those bull's bollocks, then.
How do you arm wrestle? Keep the indicator in the yellow field. If the yellow field reaches the left side of the bar... I don't know how to... Oh, it's with the mouse. I guess. No. Get back over there. How do I get... I don't know 100% how to control it. How do I get it? That... Am I controlling it with the mouse or the keyboard?
Easier to hack monsters than wrestle down the arm of a feisty dwarf, huh? I'll arm wrestle.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna try it just with the mouse. Oh, there's some delay on it, like if I'm... Oh, get back. Okay, I can do just the mouse.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
I remember Yarpin.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes, and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Understood.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Vardo. about this guy?
People! Wonders and miracles! Say something, or did you just fart?
Oh, that's pleasant.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Oh, I can bet. Oh, get back over there. That's tricky, man.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Wiry Wilkes. Hello.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Yep, it's not keyboard. That's for sure. Nope, nope. Nope, too fast. Too slow. Wait, slow down. Alright.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Are you Big Max? You are.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Alright then. I prefer the fist fighting to this, but this is neat. New. Nope, 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 nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Way too. No. Too fast. Got him.
By Veo Pattis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Look,
Okay.
people! Wonders and miracles!
Oh my god, there's a lot to talk to you about.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Scoia'tael, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Laredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
Interesting.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demophen's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
Interesting.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
Interesting.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
What's going on, Geralt?
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
Ah.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The North's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorveth's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Agreed.
So long, Roach.
Stay away from me.
Okay.
That Witcher just came in.
Oh, gods, pretend you don't see him. Don't look him in the eyes. Never ever provoke a Witcher.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's put down 10.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Punches lights out! Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
That was fucking poetry! Up for another, brother.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he ploughs them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orans. So what'll it be?
Easy.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Punches lights out!
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
This guy sounds awesome.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
In the kidneys!
That was fucking poetry! Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers! Well done! Tournament's over!
Punches lights out!
Excellent.
Regards.
That was fun. Now let's go find this arm wrestling dude and see if I can beat him too. They said he was out in the town, didn't they? His name was AwesomeMattG. Yeah, it says right there on the screen. Duh. Said he's in the village.
Promise me you'll get those whoresons, Witcher.
I'll try.
So how's it going, Tim? Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man mooning at night.
And how do you find country life? Was it worth it? Marrying an Edirnian?
Love is where you find it.
You're young and knowing. You'll return to Flotsam in tears not a year from now.
Well. I think the game froze. That's unfortunate.
Punches lights out!
Haven't you had enough, brother? These fights aren't part of the tournament. We need to set the stakes. So what'll it be?
Did I already finish this?
Punches lights out!
One-on-one, Flotsam. Tiny Tim was bested. Okay, so I did finish that. Alright. Quickie!
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Not with you, actually. So sorry about that. Let's go back out on the town and see if I can find Bartholomew. Whoops. Again, coming out this way for some reason. Neva.
Behave yourself, Witcher.
Good pants.
Something's troubling me. Let's hear it. What does a bloody Witcher actually eat?
Chins up, lads. Not long to the end of our ship. My legs hurt.
Vassal.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen. Elves wandering among decent folk.
The Commandant will deal with them just as soon as he's dealt with the Scoia'tael.
You're young and
Laredo catch Yorveth. The sky will sooner rain anchovies.
Well, where's Bartholomew?
Behave yourself, Witcher.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman.
Careful with those swords.
You might want to stir it.
Mysterious merchant. Armor enhancement. Oh, this is mine. Sorry, this is his. Robust cutlass. Steel sword. 313. Holy, how much money do I have? Oh, weight. Here's weight. Here's Oren's. Okay, I got it. I got it. Shadal's armor. Can't do any of that.
I work the material.
Upon returning to a shop after 24 hours, you may find that some items purchased previously are once again available. Okay.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
For practice. Just keep stacking. The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
Everything in order?
Yeah, it's alright. Trying to find somebody.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Ah, what a dick.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a Witcher.
New shoes? What happened?
Regards.
He said he can't leave her just yet. She's going through a difficult time.
Pig! Which shoemaker?
Amundil.
I didn't know you could afford designer goods.
These kids are following me. What do you want, kids? Do you want to see this? Later, suckers. Who's that? Are you who I'm looking for? You're a blue dot.
You mistake the night sky for stars reflected in a pond.
Whoa, hold on.
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long.
Why do they call you the White Wolf? White Wolf, was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes. Bartholomew? No. Bartholomew? No.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
I urge you to reconsider.
I don't give a shit about your guild. I'll not join that racket nor change my prices. My weapons are superior, and that...